So as we get towards the end of this introductory series on SEO, I want to talk about one thing that you might see in your SEO research: sitemaps. Sitemaps really aren't a glamorous part of SEO, and really there's legitimate discussion about how much they really factor into the SEO equation. But they can give you a little bit of an SEO boost, and maybe that's the thing that puts you over the top. So today, let's talk about what sitemaps actually are, why they matter for SEO, and how you can get going with sitemaps. So in the simplest of terms, a sitemap is a simple listing of all the pages on your website. And it's usually created in XML or extensive markup language, and that's the perfect language for search engine crawlers to read and understand. Once you submit a sitemap, the search engine crawlers will go through that sitemap to each of the pages, but it will happen at their own pace. Just because you submit a sitemap doesn't mean that it gets indexed right away. This allows you to assist those crawlers in finding really hard to find pages, such as ones that are buried on the website or are orphaned and don't have any links to them or change often. And when you submit a sitemap to a place like Google, you're telling the search engine that these pages are very important for your website. Now, there is some debate about how much it really matters for SEO. And to be quite honest, I think, while it's something really nice to have for your SEO efforts, it should be kind of lower on the priority list. But there are at least some SEO benefits. First off, if you have a really big website, and I'm talking about over 50 pages and over like 100 posts, then yes, it can help Google and those other search engines to really index your website and get your content showing up in searches. Second, if you haven't done a good job with your internal linking and you have a lot of posts and pages that don't have internal links to them, then yes, sitemaps submitted to search engines will really help them, find that content and index it. And if you don't have a lot of backlinks to your content, this can help as well. So there are benefits, but again, it should be kind of lower on your priority list with SEO. Now, creating a sitemap and submitting it to search engines can be a little bit tricky, but for the most part, it's pretty easy. First, you'll want to create an XML sitemap. Theoretically, you can do this by hand in code, but really there are a number of tools out there that can help you do this for you. And I've left a list of them down in the description below for you to try out. If you use WordPress, there are a number of plugins like Google XML Sitemap and Yoast SEO that will build the sitemaps for you. Once you have those XML sitemaps, you'll need to submit them to Google through Google Search Console. This is something that I will cover more in depth in an upcoming series, but you will need to create an account for this. Once you do have your account, you just go into Sitemaps and submit it. Simple as that. Now you just wait for Google to search and index your website. So that's it for today with sitemaps. As always, I've left links to outside resources and LinkedIn learning videos so that you can do more research on your own and come up with your own solution. We're nearing the end of this sort of high-level overview of SEO, and next time we'll be talking about how you can track your SEO efforts so you can figure out if you're doing something right or not. In the meantime, if you have any questions about sitemaps or SEO in general, please be sure to leave them down in the comments below, or you can always reach out on social media. But until next time, I wish you and your business the best of luck.